Good morning, my friends. Yes, this is the ugly morning look. But you know what? It's not raining. It's not somewhat too cold. So I think today we're going to try and tackle this. We're going to try and get this painted today with 40-year-old paint. Somewhere around 40 years old, this paint has been in the bottle waiting for this kit. So I'm going to go clean up first. I'll wash off the body, let it dry, and degrease it, do all of that stuff, and I'm going to degrease me, and then we'll come back and see how this is going to go. We'll process. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is what we got going on. I think I'm going to run out of time to paint this son of a gun. It's 3 o'clock and I've got things to do. I got 2 hours and I've got to make dinners and prepare. So, I had to glue some of the fronts on because I got to paint. If we're going to paint everything, we're going to paint that front engine compartment along with the body. The body in between all my crap and spark plug wrenches is drying off. I washed it in soap and water, so we're prepping all my stuff here and getting it ready. Yeah, we'll see how things go here. I'm going to tape off this so I don't paint the interior and maybe a little bit of the bottom. Actually, I might not do the bottom. We'll see about that part because I'd like to mist in some of the floor plan to make it look like it was painted at the factory, meaning overspray here and overspray in the wheel wells type of thing. So let's see how this goes. Man, time is always an essence in life, right? Okay, I'm a little nervous to do this because it's not that warm out, and look at, there's still a little bit of wetness on this, not drying off. It's like 55 degrees out and high humidity, like almost 80 degrees. Yeah, nothing's drying off. Son of a gun. But I don't know when I'm going to get another chance to paint this because it's going to rain like a dog coming up. Here's what it is. We'll try it, maybe, and see how it works out. We can always polish it out if things don't go as good as I like it. So, with that being said, yes. Yeah, now we don't have the option of a fancy paint spray booth or anything to hold this kit on. So it's going to go on this Vancouver Island beer can. We're going to tape it down. I got my paint thinner, I got my 40-year-old painter, and I think I got everything set up and ready. I'm just setting up the air compressor right now and putting some air in it. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. That looks pretty ugly there, kids. But it is technically a sublime green. So we're going to stir it up and start mixing it up. Put my paint thinner in it because this is enamel. I should double check if that's enamel. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. It's enamel. We got enamel paint thinner, not lacquer thinner. This is a weaker, so that should mix okay. We'll find out if it F's up or not. And I should clean this out and get my mixing container ready. So other than that, I think we're good to go, kids. So, my friends, look at that. After a little bit of mixing, it is green. Bright as green. Now I don't have time to clean off a second mixing container, so we're just doing it direct. It's no choice today. I might be able to paint the whole car with one tin of that. I'm thinking I'm gonna thin it out about 2 to 1-ish, and I do look at that's not bad, but I'm thinking I'm gonna end up buying a new, and every time I paint it I'll just change it out. These things are like $1 a foot for this plastic. So we're gonna go hook up all my air compressor stuff. That goes there, that goes onto the airline. Set my pressure at maybe 25, 30-ish, and we'll see how things go. So, this is why I was second-guessing painting tonight. See, cloudy, rain's coming. You know what? Rainy season's here. I'm going to do it anyways. Like I say, we're going to give it a shot. Compressor's plugged in, set at around 35-ish pounds. It feels to me like the proper blow job-ish, so to speak. So we'll test it first on these back pieces, see how things go. Got my magnifying lenses so I can see something. Should go get a... And I just went to kind of like mock things up here, and of course I found water on the body. Other than that, it looks good, and it's kind of cold. I'm scared to drop things. Everything's Mickey Moused. Anyhow, here goes nothing. I'm gonna do it off camera because I can't do it on camera today. So you have to trust me. Paint Bruce is this cherry tree. Anyhow, we're all over the map today. What else is new for the substandard leader on model building on YouTube? But look at this green, man. It's like electric green over that white primer. Woohoo! Cool. Cool beans, cats. Okay, how is things going? Well, everything is going against me today. Should have stayed in bed. Everything from the dryer breaking down when I was washing my clothes to everything else. Anyhow, that is that. Semi-gloss because of the air. And that's okay because, like I say, we can clear coat it. Not a ton of dirt in there. That's a good thing. The other thing that I'm cursing about is I already dropped the body in the water. So I had to take it, dry it off, and I'll tack rag it before I do it. So I think things are looking okay. It's pretty bright, man. Wow, it's a bright color. So we'll do what we can. I don't mind it. Like I say, this is going to be a factory style of build. I'm not painting inside here, but I'm going to put the vehicle in here after I put a couple coats of paint on it. And it can sit here for a bit, then we'll take it in the house and finish it up on there. So, yeah, it's disappointing. Everything's fighting me. I wish it was better, but is what it is. We're going to deal with it, and it should still look good, so whatever. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. See? 20 minutes after I completed doing my paint, the rain came. What good timing. I should have did it earlier this morning, but like I said, I'm very time constrained. Here's all my tools here. And I got many things to do today, and I'm trying to get it all done at once. So, how did it turn out? That's the next question. Is what it is. For first coat, it's not bad, so we'll go and check it out after a little bit. Wow, look at these beans. Holy shitballs. What do you guys think? Those are big enough? Fuck. Wow, it's insane.
Many minutes later.
Okay, it's actually more than many minutes later. It's about a week later, and the body has been able to dry out very good. I didn't realize this video was sucked a lot, so I apologize for that. I went back and started editing it, and there's nothing but my face, so that's not good. Anyhows, this paint color is bright, and I'm gonna have to do a second coating, and we'll turn the camera around and I'll show you why. And there you go. Like I say, it is very bright. Second coating because I did get a little splotch or two on it right there on the door, and I think there's one on the other side. It is bright. I wasn't expecting it to be super shiny, and that is fine. Yeah, right there in the corner there. But the thing that I don't like is there is some solvent popping. So something in that thinner that I'm using is reacting with some of the other coatings here. So I'm going to have to attempt a different thinner is what I'm looking at. When I go this weekend to Nanaimo, I will see if I can find actual Testor's thinner. I think that might be my best compatibility. But at least from here, I can do a very fine sand job on this to flatten that surface down and get some of that solvent out, and then if I can use a very light thinner, it should work over this. I guess I could match an acrylic. That would go over it without popping, you know, with water-based paint, but acrylic. But you know what? I want to stick with this. We're going to keep going and attempt it. But wow, this thing's going to look good when it's done being so bright. And I didn't paint the hood because it goes flat black. Oh yeah, and you notice in the background there, I might have started another project now that some of the other ones are almost done. So my friends, that means end of the video. Time to say cheers to y'all. I'm just waking up. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's because I work late night tonight till after midnight. Just a couple shifts while we set up things for Christmas when there's no customers around, so that's why. Anyhow, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Another couple episodes for the Cuda once we let things, once I come back from the big city. We'll see what I buy there. That should be fun, doing some shopping. And hopefully we can solve this little solvent popping issue and see how we go with that. Cheers, my friend. Till next time. I'll show you some of that, how I can do that, yeah, so to speak. Okay, adios. Stay awesome, my friends.